Today we're actually going to do something a little differently. Instead of time-based, we're just going to do 10 reps of 10 exercises. These are like really good for, I've kind of done them for office workers, so really hitting shoulders and hips. And then this is something you can do. You can do it twice through if you want, or you can just do it once through and do it regularly. So, without further ado, let's get into the workout. So, our first thing is going to be a thoracic focused cat camel. This means that instead of being on all fours, doing our cat camel, we're going to be on our knees. Our hands are going to be on our knees. And we're going to focus now here on tucking our chin in and rounding the back. And then over extending like this. And this is really going to focus on that thoracic, okay? So we're going to do 10 of those. 3, 2, and off we go. So tucking in, rounding up, and then coming up, looking up ahead of you. 1, tucking in, and up. 2, tucking in, coming up. 3, tucking in, coming up. 4, tucking in, coming up. 5, tucking in, coming up. 6, 4 more, tucking in, rounding, coming up. 7, tucking in, coming up. 8, tucking in, coming up. 9, last but not least, tucking in, coming up. 10. Great. Next we're going to focus on our opening up our chest a bit, because obviously we're spending a lot of time around it. So we're going to do this. We've done this one before in our stretch. We're on our all fours. We're going to have our arms in front of us, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to have one arm straight, and then we're going to bend the other arm. And we're going to bring the shoulder down to the floor, and as we do that, we're going to look the opposite way. Okay, we're going to do 10 of these total, so 5 on each side. So, coming down, looking ahead, and back up to center. Other side, coming down, looking ahead, and back up to center. That's 2. Up. 3. 4. Coming down. 5. 6. Coming down. Bending the other arm. 7. 8. 2 more. So bringing that shoulder as low as we can. 9. And last but not least, coming down. And 10. Okay, next we're going to do a T prong stretch. I'm actually going to do this one just facing you guys so you have a better idea. So you're going to lie down, face down. You're going to have your hand out here. And you're going to have this hand here. And we're going to do 5 on one side and then 5 on the other. So 10 total. So you're going to have your head down the mat. So in this case, our left arm is out. So we're going to take our right leg and we're going to lift it round as far back as we can. And then we're going to lift that left arm. Feel that stretch in that shoulder. And coming back, okay? And off we go again. Foot coming back as far as we can. Lifting that arm. 2. 3 more on this side. Heel coming up. Back. Feeling that stretch. 3. 2 more. Foot coming back. Arm coming round. That's 4. One last one on this side. So lying down. Foot coming back. And that's 5. Excellent, okay? Other side, so arm straight. This, now your left arm is bent, and your left leg is the one coming round. And then you can bring that left arm up for an increased stretch. And back. Bringing that left foot up. Arm coming back. And forward, that's 2. 3 more. Left arm coming up. That's 3. 2 more. foot coming up, arm coming back. That's 4. One more. Foot coming up, arm coming around, and that's 5. Great work, everybody. Okay, number 4. We're going to come on all fours. We're going to have our wrists under our shoulders, okay? And we're just going to push our weight forward, keeping our wrists flat on the floor. This is really going to warm up our wrists. I know a lot of people have sensitive wrists, so this is a good thing to do. So we're going to come forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Now we're going to go into 10 seated glute mobilization. So what this is going to be is you're going to come up into this position and you're going to come down into your pigeon stretch. And then with the same arm on the same leg, we're just going to reach forward and back, okay? So we're going to do it 10 times on each side. 3, 2, and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And other side. Okay, and reaching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I forgot to mention for the next one, you're going to need something. So I'm just going to grab this stick over here. But if you haven't got something like a stick, a band, a piece of rope that you can hold, pause the video, and go get it. Next, we're going to do shoulder dislocation. So we're going to lie down, face down on the floor, and we're going to bring the bar all the way back and all the way back. And obviously, the further in you hold, the harder it is, and the further out you hold, the easier it is. Okay? So off we go in 3, 2, 1, coming back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Next, we're going to turn onto our back, and we're going to do 10 supine knee hugs. That means we're lying on our back, and we're going to be bringing our knee in and hugging it, keeping our back flat on the floor. We're going to do that 10 times, okay? So 3, 2, 1, off we go. Bringing that knee in and back. And that's 1. Pulling it into you, so you really feel that stretch in your hips. That's 2. That's 3. That was my knee cracking. That's 4. That's 5. That's now 6. So 4 more on each. That's 7. That's 8. 2 more. 9. Last but not least. And last one. 10. Okay, next you're going to come up. You're going to have your knees bend like so. You're going to pull your belly button into your spine so that back stays flat on the floor. You're going to have your arms at 90 degrees by your side. And you're just going to bring them back and forth. When you come back, you want to keep that lower back and your whole back basically flat on the ground. Because what will happen is it'll come up if you're tight. So coming down here lifts your back off the floor and you can't keep it down, then stop before coming all the way down, okay? So belly button pull into your spine, and off we go, coming back, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, great. 2 more to go. So the next one's going to be a hip swivel. So you're going to start like this, with your knees a bit 90 degrees, and we're going to bring them round 10 times on each side, okay? So get yourself in position, 90, 90, and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. And then last but not least, we're going to go into 10 cat stretch. So we're going to be knees under our hips, wrists underneath, just slightly in front of our shoulder, okay? And we're just going to push our hips back and feel that stretch. It's also probably known as child pose. I think they're both pretty similar. My book says cat. So. Off we go. Going for 10 reps. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. 1, coming back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. And there we go. That is today's mobility routine all done. Almost at the end of our 24 days. Keep up the great work.